Well, Joan Finney, who was a governor of Kansas, had a special affection for the Jayhawk Theatre. Her mother was a substitute theater organist at the theater, and her piano and organ teacher was the theater organist for the Jayhawk. And Joan noticed when she was about 8 or 9 years old that the boys who took piano and organ lessons were being invited by the organist to come sit with her during the films. And she was very offended that she was not asked. So she begged and begged the teacher, who finally said, "Fine, but this might not be what you're expecting." And Joan felt very much that it would be. And she came, and during the performance started, and she sat next to her on the organ bench. And a few minutes into the program, the organist handed her a baseball bat and said, "Now you need to hit the rats as they start running out from under the organ so they don't go over my feet." And so Joan Finney said it was a life lesson. It taught her to not wish for something when you don't know what the outcome may or may not be. And the rats did come out. After the performance started, she said one came out, and she just stood there, and she said the teacher said, hit it, it can't come to my feet," because she didn't want her foot movement to be, she had to keep them away from the organ pedals and the feet movement, which are critical to a theater organ. Later, Joan said one of her aspirations as a young person was to be a theater organist. And she was very devastated when her mother pointed out to her that the career might be a short one because the movies were starting to have, the talkies were coming in, so they would not need theater organs. So she never got started on that career.